Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 2 drinks for you. These are out for the fall, so we just put them together. We have the 7-Eleven 7 Select Replenish drink. This is the caramel apple flavored.
And I have the Bones Coffee Company Jack-O-Lantern. It's pumpkin spice latte.
So how big is your?
Mine is 11 fluid ounces.
So for the 11-ounce coffee, can of coffee, it was $2.98 at Walmart. This is 28 ounces and it was $2.49 at Speedway. But you said they were having a deal.
2 for 4.
2 for 4.
So if you bought 2, you could get them for $2 a piece.
Right, we didn't, so we paid basically $2.50, but that's okay. So this is a limited edition flavor, and Speedway owns, or 7-Eleven owns Speedway, so that's why we were able to get it there. It's Replenish is electrolyte hydration beverage, electrolytes and vitamins. It says 0% juice.
Not surprising.
No, 2.5 servings are in this. So if you drink 12 ounces, it's 60 calories. If you drink the whole bottle, it's 150 calories. So just know that. Chill and shake well before using. Refrigerate after opening. Pasteurized, helps replenish electrolytes lost in exercise. No high fructose corn syrup. But it also has no juice.
They did have Replenish in 0 sugar, just not in this flavor. They do have 0 sugar versions.
I wonder why they couldn't have done 0 sugar in this. That would have been nice.
I didn't expect it anymore.
But they have all kinds of these.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, had a whole section in the cooler.
Okay.
And they were in the cooler section at Speedway.
It's green.
It is very green.
You drink first. Okay.
It smells like apple.
It smells like apple. It's supposed to be caramel apple. It smells like straight up apple.
Sorry, I did it. Ooh. The apple part's nice. It's the caramel part I don't like. It's kind of like they burnt something and dropped it in there. Like somebody burnt paper and threw it in the machine and make it. It's kind of got a scorched, sugary kind of flavor.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It does have a sweetness to it.
Yeah, like a toasted marshmallow kind of. Like not the marshmallow part, just the toasted part.
Yeah, it's like toasted
sugar.
caramel.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you do get the apple.
I mean, I could see where they were going with the caramel. It's just not a caramel I would want. It's not like a sweet, like buttery, rich caramel.
And when you take another drink, you taste even more of that green apple. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like a really, like a green, like a Granny Smith.
I get the green apple. I tasted it the first time too, but that caramel just ruins it for me.
I don't mind it. I wouldn't get it again because I'm not going to waste 150 calories on this. I'd rather have something else. But I don't mind it. I think once you get over that initial drink, then you...
It didn't get better for me.
Then I thought it was better the second drink I took. I thought it was better. It still is not something that I would want to go to again.
Maybe if I got finished with a whole bottle, I might like it better, but
it 100% is the fault of the caramel. It's not the fault of the apple at all. It's where they messed up was on the caramel part. So it's just not one that I won't miss it when it's gone.
Right.
I don't buy those anyway though. Okay, these are this is the Bones Coffee Company Jack-O-Lantern Pumpkin Spice Latte. 11 ounces, like we said, pumpkin spice flavored premium coffee. 1 serving, 11 ounces is 220 calories.
It does say it's ready to drink.
It says coffee, reduced fat milk, sugar, potassium phosphate, natural flavors, pectin, sodium citrate. Let's see, contains milk. Shake gently. Gluten-free, distributed by Bones in Cape Coral, Florida. www.bonescoffee.com.
Anytime I see ready to drink, though, that means it's already got the cream, the sweetener and sugar in it.
It says
should
that.
have.
Where do you see that? Ready to serve.
Ready to, it's said at the top. Ready to something.
Ready to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready to drink. Okay. So it says shake gently. So we're gonna.
I guess some settles at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, this was not in the coffee aisle with the other Bones coffee because I've looked for it there. I looked and I looked and I looked, and that's not where they put these. They snuck these in. I had already looked around during the holidays, they move in at Walmart. They move in that extra shelving system to the middle of the aisle with all the baking stuff, the holiday baking, the Halloween sprinkles and cakes and all that. And then at Christmas, they'll switch it all over. That's where they snuck these in at.
To the Halloween stuff.
Yeah, I had already looked there and they weren't there the first time I looked. So there were only like 3 of them sitting there. So that's where I found that one.
You definitely get spices.
Yes, you do.
I don't know if I like them, but I like it's definitely spiced. the coffee is a stronger coffee, but it's good and sweet. I do have to say they did sweeten it pretty decently.
And this is cold. I've had it in the refrigerator. So the Replenish was already cold. We had to put this in the refrigerator.
Well, it says it even suggests you could serve it over ice if you wanted to. So
I actually really like this.
I don't mind it.
There is definitely a underlying dark coffee flavor. It has that dark coffee flavor, but it's so sweet. It's very, very sweetened. And I mean, geez Louise, it's 220 calories, you know? And that's a candy bar in this little bitty can. No wonder it doesn't bother me.
The spices I'm a little iffy on. I like the spices okay, but it's not something I'd want to go to all the time. Maybe it would be like one of those things that they came out every year. I would drink one and be okay, I'm done. I don't think I'd want to drink it all the time. But that's just me, the spices.
I don't mind it. It's the calories that gets me. And
Think
about it. You can get this bottle for 150, this whole thing.
Which is still a lot.
It is. And then this is 220. It's just, for me, it's just too many calories. I do think they did a good job with it. I think the spices are nice. I don't think they're too heavy. I actually think it goes well with the coffee because the coffee's already dark.
It's just the spices for me. It's just it doesn't taste like true pumpkin spice. Like you don't get the nutmeg and the cinnamon.
You're not getting it because of the coffee.
Yeah, the coffee's
so strong.
kind of strong.
Yeah, but I do think it goes well with the coffee.
Yeah, it's good. It tastes more like a spiced coffee than a pumpkin spice coffee.
I personally would rather buy K-Cups with a pumpkin spice flavor and not have any calories than have 220 calories.
Or whatever calories are in your sweet or your creamer.
Yeah, for me it's 30 calories a cup. I would rather do that and have pumpkin spice flavored coffee than this just because. But if you don't care, then I would say this one's the one I would buy again. Out
of the two for sure. Yeah.
If you don't mind drinking your calories, yeah. So, and good luck finding both of them because neither one of them were easy for us to find. So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.